Good morning, children. Welcome back. Okay, so today also we will be continuing with the non-finite verbs participle. In the previous class, I taught you about the present participle, isn't it? The present participle is formed by adding ing to the main form of the verb or to the base form of the verb, but it acts as an adjective, isn't it? That was present participle. And then I taught you about the past participle using the third form of the verb or the past participle form of the verb, but it does not act as a verb or a doing word, it acts as an adjective, isn't it? Now come to the next one, that is the perfect participle. So today we will be dealing with the perfect participles, okay? So perfect participles, active form of perfect participle and the passive form of perfect participle. Okay, so come to the first one. Okay, that is active form of perfect participle. Okay, now see, children, the structure goes like this. You'll have to begin with having, okay, having, and then the third form of the verb or the past participle form of the verb, or the third form of the verb, or you can call it the past participle form of the verb. Okay, you'll understand it better with an example. Okay, so see, children, active form of perfect participle, you'll have to begin with having, and the V3 form of the verb means the third form of the verb or the past participle form of the verb. So the sentence goes like this. Having finished his homework, or having finished my homework, comma, I went to play. Okay, I went to play. So this having over here is the perfect participle. This one is the perfect participle. This one is the perfect participle in the active form. Okay, so what you'll have to remember here is, in the active you'll have to begin with having and the third form of the verb, that is finished. Okay, finished and finished. Finish is the base form, isn't it? The V1 form of the verb. Finish, the V2 form of the verb, and V3 finished. At times, so many times I have been telling you, many of the times the V2 and the V3 forms of the verbs are the same. Okay, these are known as regular verbs also, isn't it? So you'll have to begin with having and then the past participle form of the verb, that is finished. Okay, so this one is known as the perfect. Having is known as the perfect participle in the active form. Okay, now come to the second one. Passive form of perfect participle. Over here, the structure goes like this, children. You'll have to begin with having, and then you'll have to add been also. Okay, in the passive, you'll have to add been, okay, and the third form of the verb, the past participle or the third form of the verb. Okay, so the sentence goes like this. Having been beaten up, comma, he began to cry. He began to cry. So did you see, children, the structure? You'll have to begin with having, and you'll have to add been, and the V3 form of the verb, the past participle form of the verb. So the sentence goes like this. Having been beaten up, he began to cry. Okay, another example I'm going to give you. Having been defeated, comma, he fled. So this having over here, see children, this having, okay, over here, it is known as the perfect participle in the passive form. Okay, so this marks the end of the chapter on non-finite verbs, participles. Thank you.